Hi beautiful, I'm Snow White. Welcome to today's yoga flow, curated for confidence. Whenever you're ready, meet me standing on your mat, about hip distance apart with your feet. Put your hands on your hips and take up space in your chest. We're gonna stand in our power pose while connecting to our breath. So inhale deeply through your nose. If it feels good to you, you can close your eyes. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Do 2 more deep breaths just like that. Now on your next inhale and exhale, connect to your natural breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Don't try to force or control it, just allow the breath to be. Notice how it flows throughout your body, how it feels, how the earth beneath your feet feel, how the wind against your skin feels. If you're not already, face the front of your mat and come to the front of your space. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms like you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades, really opening up your chest. Inhale, arms reach above your head. Grab onto your left wrist with your right hand. Step your left foot behind your right and off your mat slightly. And on an exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Grab onto your right wrist, step your right foot behind your left off the mat, and exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, wide arms, forward fold. Take some no's with your head, and then some yeses. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, press your palms into your shins. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in your knees, resting your chest on your upper thighs. On an inhale, press your palms into the mat. Exhale, step back to plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Hold your core strong and steady. Squeeze your glutes. Push the mat away, and on an inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows into your ribs. Slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, extend your arms, upward facing dog. Shine your chest, weight in the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can have a nice bend in your knees, or if you'd like, you can go ahead and walk your dog, bending one knee and then the other, feeling into the backs of our legs. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, push your heels to the mat, chest to your upper thighs. Inhale, gaze meets your palms. Hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, root to rise. Come up to standing. Sweep your arms overhead. As you exhale, reach behind you, arching your spine into a standing back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, star. Step your feet wide, arms spread wide, toes facing slightly out. Take up space. On an inhale, bring your hands to heart center. And as you exhale, bend into your right knee, coming into a side squat. Lift your chest. Come back to your breath if you lost it. Now big move. On an inhale, we're going to come through star. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your space, bending into your right knee. Pull your right knee back so your hip opens and gaze at your right fingertips. Feel your strength build as we hold this pose. Inhale, extended side angle. Rest your right forearm on your right thigh. Left arm comes up and overhead, and pull that left arm back so your chest shines to the sky. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches overhead, deep bend in that front knee. Find a bind for your left hand on your left thigh. Inhale, cartwheel your arms. Frame your right foot in a runner's lunge. Press your palms into the mat, and as you exhale, step back to plank. Let's flow through a vinyasa. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows into ribs, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thighs come off the mat because your weight's in the tops of your feet. Exhale, allow your hips to lead, downward facing dog. Maybe wiggle your hips if that feels nice. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, press your heels to the mat, chest to your upper thighs. Inhale, bring your gaze to your palms, hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees, slowly root to rise, coming to a standing. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale, we'll take that back bend. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Exhale, star. Really open yourself up to the world around you. Inhale, hands come to heart center in prayer. Exhale, deep bend in that right knee. We'll come to a side squat. Lift your chest as much as you can. Use your elbow, your right elbow, to really open up that right hip, and your toes are facing slightly out for balance. Inhale, come through star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Deep bend in that left knee. Your knee is stacked over your ankle. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, extended side angle. Rest your left forearm on your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Chest and gaze to the sky. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Deep bend in that left knee. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Chest still to the sky. Inhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your front foot. Runner's lunge, press your palms into the mat. And on your next exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa, and I'll meet you in down dog. Now this vinyasa is yours. You're welcome to add on or take away whatever feels good for you in your practice. Drop your knees to the mat. We'll come to a tabletop and we'll stand on our knees. We're gonna take a camel pose now. So hands at the base of your spine. On an inhale, push your hips forward, arch your back. If it's in your practice, you can grab onto your ankles, really opening up your chest. Come back to your breath if you lost it. Keep pushing your hips forward. Bring your hands to the base of your spine if they're not already. And on an inhale, we'll rise back up to a neutral spine. Sit back on your heels and we'll bring our legs out in front of us. Stack your right foot over your left. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, twist and gaze over your right shoulder. Your left elbow hooks on the side of your right knee. Inhale as you unravel. We'll bring our left foot over our right leg. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, twist, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, unravel. Bring both legs out in front of you. Root down through your sit bones. Inhale as your arms reach above your head. Exhale, fold over your legs and reach for your toes. Rise up out of this position. Bend your knees and scoot your seat forward. Grab onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly with control, we'll roll down to a flat back. Right foot's going to come over our left thigh. We're going to do a figure four while laying down. So lace your hands behind your left thigh, and on an inhale, pull that left knee in. Use your right arm to open up your right hip. Exhale as you release your grip. We'll switch our feet. Lace your hands behind your right thigh. Inhale, pull your right thigh in and use your elbow to open up your left hip. Exhale, release. Send your left leg long and bring your right knee into your right shoulder on the outside of your rib cage, grabbing onto your shin. Tee your right arm, gaze follows. Exhale, assist your right leg in coming across your left side body. Lift up your shoulder blades and place them both gently on the mat. Supine twist. Come back through center. Switch legs. Left knee comes into left shoulder. Tee your left arm, gaze follows. Exhale, supine twist. Make sure both shoulder blades are still on the mat. Inhale, come through center. We'll send that left leg long, arms down by your side. Gently tuck your chin, close your eyes. Allow your mind to silence and surrender to this moment. Full body rest for about 2 minutes. Savasana, I'll wake you when it's time. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, coming back to this moment. On an inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, roll over to whatever side feels best to you today. Ground down in a fetal position. And repeat after me. I feel safe being seen. Every room I walk into turns in my favor. I love being my confident self. As you inhale, rise up. We'll meet in an easy seat. Bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale, allow your chest to expand. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Confidence Yoga Flow. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below a yellow heart emoji so that I know that you made it to this point in the video. I'm Snow White. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon.